I see two bucks running way over there. Welcome to Palmetto State Park. We'll be camping for the next 2 nights. Nice little look at everything. Just outside of Luling, near San Marcos. And this is the view we got as we're pulling in. It is beautiful. 3:30, 4 o'clock, I guess. I didn't really pay attention to the time. This ride over here was absolutely fantastic. Huge shout out to the guy at Guadalupe State Park in Site 16 on November 16th and 17th. Thank you for the advice on the back roads to get here. Wow. The scenery was absolutely beautiful, guys. Beautiful. So many small towns. I wish I would have had a dash cam. It would have made its own video. But for now, on to the campsite. Hey guys, here's a few pictures from the drive over from Guadalupe State Park to Palmetto State Park. Hope you guys enjoy. The rest of the video from Palmetto will be coming up right after these. And as always, if you enjoy hiking, camping, history, or museums, please hit that subscribe button for new content when it comes out. Thanks for watching. Close as we can get him zoomed in there. I know it's a little, the window's not great. There we go. Little whitetail, I believe. And that's the third one we've seen. This is the drive we get though. Alright, you saw our little guy there. Got you guys zoomed out a little here. I know that wind is probably rough, but this is what we have been getting to see. It's 2 miles to the park, well, about a mile now. Just beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Again, we'll see you at the see you when we get to the site. So we haven't quite made it to our campsite yet. We got to go back to the other side of the river over there. But we ended up here. Got this magnificent building built by FDR's New Deal and the Corps of Engineers. There's a great sign on it out front. Just beautiful. Don't know if you guys will be able to see that or not. And I will, I took a picture of the plaque out here, right down over there. I'll post it up right now. And I'm gonna hike down here to the San Marcos River and just have a little look. I mean, I guess we could bring you guys with us. I don't have my tripod or anything to hold you with, so let's go down and have a look. Got this great day use area over here, extends way back, goes down here. We might do a little swimming this time. I don't know, it's going to get cold the next 2 days. We need to see what tomorrow's going to be. And there's the San Marcos River. I don't know if we'll be wade fishing in that. Seems a little high from the rains recently. But man, along those currents there from this little area here, might be okay. Let's oh, I bet this takes us to the other camping area. Well, here we are, guys. Home for the next 2 nights. Got us water there. This used to be the camping pad. Will be for us again. Right out our back door, got the San Marcos River. Doesn't look like we can get to it from here, but it is right down there. Can probably sneak behind there and get down, but we'll have a look. I'm gonna have a little look around. We're gonna have a little look around and see what we see. We do have an oxbow lake right over here that was cut off a while back. This is not it. This is probably a bit of it. There are some perch and such in it, so I don't know. We'll have to see if there's a no fishing sign. Saw some people fishing in the other. Oh, yeah, a little pump house, a little spring coming from up there. Look at that. Bubbling up right back there. Not the greatest smelling sulfur water. Pretty sure my brother and I camped here years ago and it rained like hell. Somewhere right over by this bridge. Yeah. 1933 to 1936. Oh, this is where one of the mud boils were. Interesting. They are doing some work, so it's going to be loud during the daytime over here, unfortunately. They're pretty booked up, so... Alright guys, see you back at camp when we get set up. As much as I want to start with the fun stuff, I am hungry and we gotta get unloaded and get that tent up. So we're gonna get to unhooking stuff here and dragging it over there. It does look like we have some neighbors for the next 2 nights, so oh, you guys are right in the sun, aren't you? Let's see if we set you down. Oh, goodness. Alright, we'll set you down there. You can see a little bit. food. So I'm starting. Hopefully too many mosquitoes didn't get in there. Dark, folks. My legs are getting ate up with mosquitoes. 79 degrees still. It's a little after what? 7? 6. It's 6. Right at 6. So we are going to have to put the cover on the rain cover on. Dew point 67. It's supposed to get way cooler than that tonight. So but we're going to wait for it to start cooling down before we cover that up and get warm in there. Alright guys, I don't know what we're eating tonight, but I don't know if we'll bring you back for it or not. We'll see. Guys, it's 7. Dark. Mosquitoes are heavy. I decided to do in the cursed burgers. We're going to eat the last 2 burgers we had. Get that out of here. Tomorrow will be beans and weens or bean tacos. Yeah, I meant to bring up, we got that front moving in tomorrow. While these mosquitoes suck me dry. I mean, I could go put some off on, but I mean, I'm going to be laying down soon. Well, I'm probably going to take a shower anyway. But yeah, something about going camping in 35-mile-an-hour winds. You know, at least tomorrow they'll only be gusty. 17 with 30-mile-an-hour winds. And it also is the middle of November, and we're seeing a lot of lightning bugs out here. Alright guys, catch you later. Alright guys, got our burgers, got a bit of a coals going down there. I think we're going to flip that log and then we'll throw these burgers on, let you guys check it out. Alright, we finally got us a good little bit of coals. And I will say, one thing I really like about this park is how dark it is. Well, right as the guy flashes us with his light, but there's the cabin. They're out cooking, so that's the only light. We haven't been to the restroom yet, but we're gonna go check it out soon. Alright, let's get these burgers on. Hello. I don't think you'll be able to see, but yeah, I'd raise you guys up too far. But you'll be able to hear. One day we'll get us a real tripod camera. Oh, might have mushed our hamburgers together. There we go. Luckily we got 4 paper towels here. These will be going in the garbage. Hey guys, there we go. Be having dinner soon. I might talk to you before bed. Alright guys, got our burgers ready. Super dark, we're gonna eat. We're gonna go down and take us a warmish shower and hit the hay. 7:30. So be 8:30, 9 o'clock. We'll see you when the wind starts up or in the morning, whichever happens first. Enjoy. Good morning, guys. I'm still bundled up, as you can see. It is 57 out this morning. And it is blowing pretty good, as you can see from the side of the tent. Not as quite as bad as I said it would be, but there's a few gusts every now and then. It really bent the tent over, but I don't think we'll go anywhere. But since I'm not in a hurry to get anywhere, we'll get up and have coffee shortly, somehow. I'm not even sure how we're going to make coffee in this wind yet. But we've been in worse wind and made coffee, so we'll figure it out. Morning, guys. Coffee on. We've been up for a little while. We're on our second cup of coffee, as you can hear and see. It is a windy 57 degrees this morning. So plans for the day, I don't know yet. We may go for a hike late this afternoon. I plan on going in and visiting Gonzales, Texas, the birthplace of Texas independence. I think we're going to do a little series on Texas independence. So we're going to go there. Made the phrase "come and take it" popular. We'll visit the site and the museum, I believe. And we'll be back for a fire this evening, and to see how cooking goes. So we'll see you guys later. So we got some chili. We're gonna get some hot dogs, cut them up, get everything cooked up, throw it on some bread, and call it dinner. And we got cheese and mustard in the cooler. I am gonna show you a trick that you can use if you're someplace where there are raccoons or animals that will get into your food. Unless they're bears, don't use this trick. If they're bears, it won't work. Take those hot dogs out. We might end up eating those still. What we're gonna do is, because we're numpties, and we didn't bring skewers to roast our wieners over a fire. So to heat them up, we're gonna cut them up, put them in here, when we put our chili, everything gets heated up at the same time. So we're just going to cut these up like we were a kid. And we're going to try not to cut the end of our fork off into them, because that'll be bad. Just like when you were a kid and you were eating them. I don't like big, huge chunks of hot dog. I mean, you can cut them up any way you want. Smaller, bigger, however you want to cut them up. And we're just going to take and fold our, just like that. Fling them in there. Get our chili open. I tend to hardly ever cut lids off. I don't know, they seem dangerous when they're in bags. Cut through, cut your leg, they're sharp. So we get our chili open. We pour our chili in on top of our hot dogs here. Get everything good and mixed up. See if we've even got enough to start this. Oh, we do. Alright, we're going to slide that back just a little, let it warm up. We did kind of make a mistake. We should have fixed our bread before we went and mixed that up, but you definitely need to turn that way down. I hear it sizzling in there already, so we definitely don't want to burn things on the bottom. So as much as I don't want to, we're just going to use our cutting knife here. Throw some gobs of mustard on here. And try to keep our chili from burning. Check it. Probably won't melt the cheese, but we're going to call it good enough for camping. And we're just going to, whoops, we missed some of that there. Just pour that on our bread here with a, got 2 hot dogs in there, 1 for each piece of bread. One little piece of hot dog almost got away there. Go ahead and wipe that off. into there. Take us a little bit of cheese. I say a little bit, but I like a lot of cheese. Normally I would have some chips with this, and I got them out there if I want them for afterwards. Or I got some mini honey buns left over. Oh yeah, a little cheese with our chili is good, huh? And there you have it, guys. Cut your bread up. Bon appetit. Mmm. Mmm. Alright. We're going to quit yapping and get to eating. Guys, as you can see, we finished up eating. Got everything cleaned up. We put our thing in the back of the truck. I'm going to show you a neat little trick if you've got animals that get into things with your totes. Got a pile of trash. I like to take my trash every time, whether I'm eating lunch or dinner. You know, I make 5 or 6 trips to the dumpster in the campground a day. It helps keep your campsite clean and keeps animals away, and yeah, it helps you leave no trace. So let's get back to our trick here. Get my light, and we're gonna come over here to the truck. We're going to put our light here, and what we do is we take our ratchet that we use in the back of the truck, and this is not easy with one hand, but we just wrap it around. You see we've got this little notch here, so we just run that right through our notch on each side and ratchet it down. Keeps any raccoons or varmints from getting into your things. Just like that. Couple clicks, takes 2 or 3, and yeah, unless they go through the side, they're not opening it. If I'm in I do have a bungee cord that I keep on my ice chest because it's an old ice chest and the lid's a little flimsy, but it also helps keep animals out of your ice chest. Now, if I'm in some place where there's more of an animal infestation, I will do the same thing I've done here with my ice chest and wrap my ratchet set around it and ratchet it down. I usually go this way with the bungee cord and then around, you know, from front to back to keep them out. Anyways, just wanted to pass that along. We've got one more night here at Palmetto, and I'm gonna sit here. It's about 8:30, I believe. I'm going to sit here by the fire and enjoy it for a little bit longer. Low is going to be about 47, 45 tonight. A little higher than what they thought. Be in the 50s when we get up in the morning. So we'll see you guys then.
Morning, guys. Last day at Palmetto State Park. It's a brisk 46 degrees this morning. Got a little fire getting ready to go here. Well, I get ready to make some coffee. Give a little good morning to you. Last day in Ottine, Texas. Alright, guys, we'll be back with some coffee in a little bit. Alright, got us a little morning fire kicking. 46. And we got our coffee cooking. What we need. Did just have to change our fuel, but we are back up and running. Made it to 3 campgrounds with me. Oof, sorry. You can see we got our coffee going, got our fire going. Today is cleanup day. I think we're gonna go do a little trail first, come back and pack up, maybe do another little trail. Maybe stop and make a short video on the way home. I don't know. Either way, we'll see you at cleanup time. Well guys, as you can see, we're almost at the end of our Palmetto State Park adventure. Bottom of the tent's a little wet. We dried it with some paper towels and we're gonna let it finish drying while we do a little bit of fishing. We've got about an hour and 15 minutes before we have to be completely camped up. And we're gonna, completely packed up and out of here. So we're gonna go out here and do a little fishing while we wait for that to dry a little more. In about 30 minutes we'll come fold it up a little more, do a little more drying, and we'll be back to show you the end result. We leave nothing but footprints. Today's plans are to get some fishing in, some hiking, take the back roads home, and maybe stop and see a few things on the way. We'll see you back here for a wrap up shortly, guys. Alright guys, gonna wrap up our Palmetto State Park trip. As always, leave nothing behind, just footprints. We've got our box for the dumpster and our trail mat because we do plan on going on a bit of a hike on the way out. Our hiking pack is there. We are all packed up though. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll take one last look at the San Marcos River down here. And as always guys, thanks for coming along, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Do want to show you, they got firewood here. 50 cents donation and some kindling. Get your fire going. And here's, I didn't show you guys the other restroom, but this is the restroom and the showers. 1936 put up. Also your tornado shelter if you're ever here in tornado season. Tack that in there somewhere.